We're live. We're live. Sorry, we're like 2 minutes late. We've been later before.
We're running on Cuban time?
I am Cuban something or other certified. So yes, we are running on semi Cuban thing. And podcasters, welcome. You guys are just awesome. We are making tremendous amounts of money with podcasting.
Making moves like U-Haul.
I'm telling you, U-Haul.
Depending on which direction you're going or where you're going.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to the podcasters. You guys are why my bank account is overflowing. Overflowing. I'm telling you,
Overflowing with a half a penny.
Yeah.
Well, when the split happens, what are you gonna do with your 6 cents?
Put it back in.
You any thoughts, ideas?
Oh, I'm totally investing. Yeah.
I'm telling you, 6 cents, no sense, but 6 cents, I'm all in. And what the 6 cents? Get it? The 6 cents, no sense.
You see ghosts?
I see dumb people.
I am one. And by the way, if you guys are wondering who are these three stunningly handsome morons,
They can't read the thing on the bottom of the screen?
They well, but I'm saying it's we got to do the
Oh, that's right. You're in game show host mode.
Mikey, would you like to do the intro?
No, just give me the crap. Come on.
This guy, by the way, not him, but this is the guy. He did that. By the way, he is Mike Striegel.
What's up?
Jesus Christ, the letdown. Let's see what happens. We got him. He's doing this today. He said, I'm in. I just hit my elbows. Shit, that hurts.
He actually said that?
No, I just did. I hit my elbows. I am not well this morning, but this is the guy who is well. Seamus Tully. Sup, dudes? Sup?
Total fucking darn.
Jesus, you sounded like a fucking Asheville hippie nerd or something like that. I like Asheville. I like Asheville.
I know. These guys are fucking aliens.
Yeah, you're right. Nice to visit. Don't want to live there.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy with the red cap. I am. What's his name? Fred Mertz or something? Fred Durst, or whatever.
So you're not from Georgia.
Something funny I want to point out.
I'm Duncan, by the way. Before he just goes, I'm Duncan. I'm that guy. I'm just saying.
Well,
okay, but no, continue. Go ahead. Okay.
We're always all off because you two are wearing gray. I'm wearing black, and then the other,
Hey,
a couple days ago, you guys were wearing black and I was wearing something else.
But on a positive note, the imagery is a little bit black, so maybe.
What does that say?
Caldwell cigars.
He's got a 73 Colt.
Yes. It really wasn't that. That was added because, he's that guy in that pipe is never doing that. How are you guys? You should do what? Before I ask them how they are. I should what?
No, I said, are you sure?
The original image was not a gun. At least I don't think it was. Do you think it was a gun?
I don't know.
Actually, no. The original image, I think, yeah. I have no idea.
And we're in the weeds talking about shirt.
Right. I've got my cowboy gun in the truck.
He just maybe is looking at my man boobs. Doesn't know how to approach that. I'm just saying. We don't have the live studio audience today, which I'm kind of like sad about it. I thought it was great having someone, like yay, all that stuff. It's Saturday. Did you know that it's Saturday? It's Saturday.
I knew that.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna just put it out there. He got me to buy Fiat stock. I mean, who does
Sons
that?
of bitches!
I mean, Italians. I mean, I was saying,
Hey, they make good food. What do you want?
I thought we were going to go, invest in America, make it great. And he got me to buy
Did I hold a gun to your head?
Fiat stock. Alfonso Gutierrez, muy buenos días. Good morning. Thomas Lochray. God, I almost have to spit when I say that. Lochray. And B. Scott Burns, good morning, guys. By the way, this is not the Saturday morning cartoons, although we are very cartoon-ish.
Hey, look at the shades on.
He's got those beady little dead eyes, they're like just blocks of pieces of stone in there. That's so much better, so much more human like that. Looking into that face of death all of a sudden without your thanks. Hope you guys are doing good. Michael Carter is in the house. I'm just saying. Mike, I'm going to begin this way. How has your week been? Tell us the truth. Don't hold back. Even though you got me to buy stock from Italy.
All right, when that stock like doubles in like 2 weeks,
When
you're
it
gonna
doubles in
thank me.
like 20 years, apparently, you know. All right, good. I'm gonna thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you a hug. I'll reach around. So enough about that.
The shit I gotta put up with around here.
How has your week been, brother? What have you been up to? You got injured on the job, I see.
No, I didn't get injured on the job except for a home project.
Okay.
You know,
What
tearing
are
up
you doing?
tile, tearing up ceramic tile, which I'm putting in your trash can before I leave.
Nah.
So, save me some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Then that was yesterday. That was my day yesterday. About 4 or 5 hours doing that shit.
Nice. Tiles, new flooring in the kitchen.
The kitchen's pretty much done.
I mean, well, it was
The rest of the laundry
the
room.
laundry room. The
I
laundry
mean,
room.
if you just quit popping holes in your appliances, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
No,
you know.
no, it was only one, and it's been replaced. All right.
Let me
Besides,
see.
it wasn't cleaning that well. It needed to be taught a lesson.
Alfonso Gutierrez would like to know what we are smoking. Great question. About time somebody asked it. Alfonso, you get the prize for the day. So usually there's a prize for whoever asked the question of what are we smoking. The prize.
What does he get?
Well, that's what the
Well,
prize. Well, hold on. The prize is a round of applause. You did that. God bless you. You did that. So we are smoking today. It's a very simple little cigar. Nothing fancy. It is an Esteban Carreras, right there. Esteban Carreras. It's a bundle cigar.
What is this, a 5.5?
No. This is actually like a Churchill size. So this is 7 by about 48.
Well, I smoked some of mine before I looked at it.
That's well, no, you're fine. You're good. So you shorten it a little bit.
Yeah.
No, it's a simple cigar. We got it at the shop. It's $4. It's a Cuban sandwich. We were talking that I'm Cuban certified in something or other. So
I mean, you say it, but I never remember what it is.
Habanos certified.
That's it.
So it's all right, man. It's
You
okay.
need to write it on your hand so you can remember.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He's Duncan. Yeah.
I'm him. And then we got a high chance. Look at that. Upload overlay. I don't need to upload anything. I'm good now. So, it's a Cuban sandwich. For those of you guys who are wondering what the hell is a Cuban sandwich, when we're
Besides
referring
the
to,
food.
yeah, apparently we're entertaining him so much.
I hope everyone that saw that yawns.
And
We're never gonna know.
no, okay.
That's the fun part.
I think I told you guys. Let's see if you guys win the prize before we started the show. What a Cuban sandwich was. Do you guys remember what a Cuban sandwich is?
Yeah.
All right.
But I was also there for the original conversation.
All right. Take it away, Mike. Tell the people what a
No,
Cuban sandwich
I mean,
is.
Do you know?
It's like beef with
Wellington, beef Wellington.
bread and
No, not the food.
A
cigar.
schmear. There's a little schmear. No. Here.
I'm gonna say tobacco rolled in like some sort of tube shape.
Obviously, he wasn't paying
I'm
attention.
gonna roll a tube up his fucking ass with this tobacco. Jesus, Mikey, do you want to take this one? You're a Marine, right? That explains so many things.
I don't get it.
Someone out there, please fill him
Send
in.
him some crayons.
Anyways,
I'm
it's-
below my legal drunk limit.
well, there's a couple of bottles that still got a shit ton in there.
It's basically a long leaf wrapper with mid leaf filler.
You're pretty much on point right there. Let me just add just a little dash that, but he's nailed it. So a lot of times, like companies have some, you let it out, don't hold it. Let, you need to yawn, just just let it out. Somebody will have a lot of like leftover material when they're doing their standard line cigars. So most of it is not like what you would expect when you look at it like a long leaf piece of tobacco. So it's considered either short filler or short leaf or mid filler, mid-sized leaf. And it's not the very like little itty bitty bits and pieces
like
that,
pipe tobacco.
right, it wouldn't be that. And even like, for example, if you guys ever see, I'm going to just use an example, like a black and mild or a white out, that is exactly those little itty bitty teeny bits of pieces of tobacco.
Trash.
No, it's not that. So what they did actually is they took the short and mid filler size leaf that's left over, put it in the center, obviously in the dead center, and then they went along with long leaf binder and a long leaf wrapper. So, but the other thing is also when you're looking at wrapper leaves that you're like, man, this one just may not make the cut. You know, it's not the top of the line, so they begin to section that off, and then that can become eventually the wrapper leaf for something that's a little bit like more inexpensive, if you
So
will.
if someone were to screw up while they were deveining the leaf, they could
Right.
use
That it's the process of if it did not make that perfect cut, that hey, this is the one. Anything with splotches, little tears, imperfections, maybe too much veining, then that gets declassified to something else. For an A-rated wrapper leaf, it's nearly like it's smooth, it's velvety, it's perfect. Again, there is different classification. I always say, almost like if you think about it, guys, like like grading A to F. An A-rated leaf is really the top of the line that's going to go on the outside. That's the wrapper leaf. That's the best. And you've got the C to F stuff. That's usually what's included in these cigars. Now, do you think that makes them a bad cigar? I mean, for like $4, not a bad stick, right?
Yeah.
James Kirk, the main man, the captain of the USS Enterprise. I think he is launching from Puerto Rico, the Shining Star. Shining? Yeah, I don't know.
Chinese star.
We got the Chinese Star. And then there's Kerry Viajante. What's going on, big brother? All the best to you and yours. Kerry, today we are smoking, and I was talking about this earlier, a little $4 cigar in the Esteban Carreras portfolio of their inexpensive cigars. And I was explaining the breakdown of what a Cuban sandwich really ends up being. Personally speaking, I think it should just be good quality roast beef, Spanish Serrano ham, Swiss cheese, a schmear, and I mean a schmear of mayo, a schmear of mustard, a lot of butter, toast that son of a bitch. Oh yeah, and pickles. You gotta have pickles. And then, oh man, then you're in heaven. But
the one that Publix does is not terrible.
no, not at all. I think Publix does a really good one too. I do a better one.
I mean, obviously.
I do a.
Speaking of that, are you going to have those tonight?
I'm gonna have. Okay, so we got a good segue, by the way. Good segue. I like where he went with that. What in the hell is happening tonight? You may want to know.
Besides rain?
nothing.
You need to start. I swear to God, I'm gonna sharpen one of these things. I'm gonna jab it into his fucking ear canal. I swear to you. You might have to like shoot me before I'm just gonna jab it.
I can't hear you.
When telling you, man. He's ready to go, man. At a moment's notice. See, there you go. Thank you, Mikey. Come here. Here you go. I'm telling you. I just, first of all, he's feeding that fire that he shouldn't. He knows I got about 38 loose things up in there that one day all you hear is like, and then this one also. I'm telling you, the day that you guys hear me walking around like that's not my key.
Your valves are rattling up there.
It's all over the place. It's all over. At that point, then I said, I'm done.
He'll be a cool love.
What did you say? The suit that hugs you or whatever.
A nice warm jacket, buckles in the back.
There you go. That'll be me then.
I like the buckles in the back. So much more convenient.
Look at that. Kerry Viajante, pork, pickles, mustard, Cuban bread, prep, done. Look, done. He goes to a place that is in Glenwood, South Carolina, right down the street from this really neat little cigar shop called the Cigar Case. Hey, Kerry, what is the name of that place? Secret Cuba or Cuba Hideaway or something like that. Man, it has been owned by the same Cuban family forever. In the middle of Nowheresville, South Carolina, arguably speaking, the best damn Greenwood. Greenwood, not Glenwood, Greenwood. It's the best damn little Cuban sandwich shop, man.
And what does that do this here right
now? True. Kevin Corbleys, what's going on?
And now that you segued away from this, what is happening?
Yeah, okay, so what is happening? Hey, what is it we got going on? Because you're part of this. Nothing. So I'll tell you guys, he's got nothing. We're doing our bike night. I'm excited about it. Freeze. Why would anybody freeze? Anyways, it's gonna be our bike night.
So everybody bring your Schwinn.
Bring your Schwinns, bring your tricycles, and all that good stuff. I know it's raining. I get it. I understand it's raining. Apparently, I'm the only idiot that did not know there was a hurricane going on. I'm asking, why is all this damn rain around? And Mike says, well, there's a tropical storm and a hurricane, and I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? I don't know. I'm telling you.
Watch the news every once in a while.
I gave up on the news. I swear to God, I gave up on the news ages ago. But we are doing it. It's from 4 o'clock onwards. Unfortunately, Eric Wilson did have a previous engagement. He could not make it. So I said, how can I at least do something for the guys who are going to show up and the women? So I'm going to do small, little, itty bitties, handheld Cubano sandwiches. You know, like that. Cubano sandwiches. You right? You good? No, it's okay. It's just it's a thing. It fell. No, it's just a thing.
Okay.
It's
Relax.
It's okay. You know, it's just the whole knife thing is, really,
I like it. It's shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny item syndrome. So we're gonna be doing that. We got a great convenience store next door to us that has been owned by the same great American family for 20 years. So I'll tell you what, if anybody wants a damn libation, go next door. They got a good selection of even wine. Believe it or not, they got wine, they got beer, they got Mexican Coca-Cola. How awesome is that? With like real cane sugar in the half-liter bottles, glass, the whole thing.
So you can drink a Coke and get in a fight.
Possibly. No cocainum. No cocainum.
No.
As my Bolsheviks would say. I love the Bolsheviks. God bless them all. No? Bolshoi Mac. Do you know that's the name of the Big Mac over there? The Bolshoi Mac? No?
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Not at all. Anyway, so we got that going on tonight. The weather, God willing, will get better. And here's the thing about it. Just please be careful. I mean, I know that a lot of times, it's not necessarily that it's raining. It's the bad condition on the roads. That's the worst thing about it. So, but then again, I know all your friends and people who ride with you are all nuts.
Mom, Dad, if you're watching, stop. Okay, so.
Educate me.
Yeah, it's like.
They're not watching.
It was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was kind of like this. It was kind of nasty outside, but I dropped my truck off to go get 2 new tires put on it. So I rode my motorcycle to work. And I was going to leave work around 3 or 4, and it started to rain. I was like,
Water?
yes.
Okay, just checking.
I
I just want to make sure.
Just making sure you weren't being peed on.
I just want to make sure.
Anyway.
Good.
I look out, it starts to rain, and I'm like, that ain't too bad. But I know that it only rains in Charlotte on 485. So as soon as I got off 485 and I got on a 77, it quit. So I made a 45-minute ride in 30 minutes in the wet.
You really? Well, you gotta be careful. You gotta be very, very careful. We care deeply about you. Some more than most. Not me. I mean, I'm just.
Only gay cops give me tickets.
Apparently, you're not being friendly enough. Maybe that's why. You're like, hey, how you doing?
I still want that shirt.
Okay, see that's how shit really happens sideways. Then, I'm telling you, one day you're gonna be out beating the fuck out of some cops, and there's gonna be like 38 cops all around you, and you're gonna certainly go, who's next? Who's next? I'm telling you, I'm waiting for that shit on the news. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get out, beat the shit out of a cop. They're surrounding you, and all you're gonna be screaming is, "Who's next?" You're like ripping your shirt off. You got a knife. You got a gun. Go. Who the fuck is next?
I saw a dude
like John Rambo.
Yeah, I saw a dude get tased by the cops. He turns right at him. He's like, "I'ma kill you." Oh fuck.
That's when that cop needs to make life-altering decisions. Like, you know what? That $38,000 a year, not worth it.
I didn't like my job that much anyways.
I think I'm gonna go back to HR. HR has got open positions. Let me do this. Tell you what, man.
That's when you hook the twos up to the car battery.
I respect all cops, man. We got actually a good friend of ours, Mark Falkenberry. He's the sheriff. He came up and picked up his cigars this week. So respect the police, always,
Yep.
Except if it's him, I'm just waiting for the video. I'm telling you, I'm just waiting for the video. Someone's gonna call me. Hey, did you see Facebook? Seamus is all over Facebook.
Details at 11.
It's gonna be insane. You ever had any major incidents with cops, police?
Yeah.
Like, nah. I had one years and years and years and years ago. Years ago, I was literally, and I don't even understand how. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's just stupid. It was just stupid. I mean, again, respect police.
They searched my house one time.
Who they're looking for?
They were looking for controlled substance.
Control.
But it was a trumped up charge.
Trumped
It pissed
up.
me off.
Pissed him the fuck off. Wow, really?
So
Now I'm excited. Now we want to know. It's like inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
I was living,
Podcasters, you still got 10 more minutes.
I'll make it quick. So I was living with my brother. He had his band over. We were all partying, and all of a sudden, dude's ex-wife showed up, or current wife showed up drunk because he didn't make it home in time. So they got in a fight. So then she called the police. Then they showed up at the front door, and then they said, "Oh well, I smell something." I'm like, "That's bullshit. You need to get the fuck outside."
Wow.
And they're like, "Oh well, I have probable cause now." I said, "Fuck you. I don't give a fuck." And they came in anyway. And
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
exciting times.
Well, it seems like it.
Yeah.
And I know it was bullshit because they weren't even doing it. We were drinking. That was it.
Nice. Look at you. Here's the thing. I was going. It was early on. I was headed down to the Homestead Air Force Base. Right next to it is the Army.
Homestead.
Well, right next to it was also the Army. What do you call it? Reserve station. At the time and whatever. I don't even think it's even there anymore. It's been fucking forever. But imagine, if you will, in those days, this is 20 some odd years ago. Almost like Miami was not quite as developed, that further out of the city as it is today. I mean, because now Miami is sprawling everywhere. So pretty much country from Miami to Homestead. 4:30 in the morning. You got to be there by 6.
Mm-hmm.
I was hauling ass, but I was also so sleepy and tired because this was my days when I partied a lot also. And I remember I literally ended up in dirt, and then I was like, oh God, I got to come back in.
Oh, been there, done that.
Apparently, I was watched by a cop when that happened, and he pulled me over, and he's like, get the fuck out of the car, get the fuck out of the car. I'm like, what the
Is it
fuck?
because you're 2.1%?
I
Probably.
may have been that. It was pretty dark. It was still early morning.
You know those paint samples that they have at Lowe's or whatever? It's got
Yeah.
different shades.
Uh-huh.
They have one for like people shades, like, You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that we could do that. We could do
Top
that
of
too.
the scale's okay, and as you go towards the
And
bottom of the scale, it gets
not so okay. No,
Yeah.
man, but but it was
It's like needs backup, tase, shoot.
I get it. He was doing his job, but it's just sort of the way that he came out of his car like screaming at me,
Yeah.
"Get the fuck out of the car!"
Because they're assholes.
And here's
Because
the
you interrupted his nap.
here's
Yeah.
the worst part about it. He was a young Latino like cop, fresh out of the damn
He was trying to prove something.
the academy or something or other. And I looked at him, and I'm wearing just my brown BDU T-shirt. I mean, I had the shirt on the side. I mean, I just from here down. Again, I wasn't concerned about shit. I didn't think anything was. I fucking grabbed my shirt, put it on, and he looked at me and goes, "I don't give a fuck what you're wearing." I'm like, "Well, you're about to, because you need to call your commanding officer to watch,
Yeah.
because shit's about to get real right now." So I also called the police on mine, and I go, "I'm being stopped by this guy, whatever, blah blah blah, and we need to get somebody here who is above his pay grade, because this is what he's saying right now." And he's like, and I'm like, blah, 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 whatever, all this bullshit. Mind you, because remember the time frame, the phone I had was about yay big, and it was about yay big,
And so after you're done yelling at each other in Cuban,
So like I said, I got it. A few other cops showed up. One was an older guy, and everything was fine. But I was like, dude, sometimes you're like, what the fuck? And he said, well, he was drinking and driving. I honestly, I said I was tired. I probably closed my eyes and I dozed off. That's what happened. I said, you can check the entire fucking car. You can breathalyze me left and right, whatever.
I told him, I was like, you see that tree
You
way
know.
the fuck over there? That's where you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. But again, nothing happened.
they just automatically assume you're drinking.
Yeah.
Thank God I was able to, make it to base on time. And it wasn't like anything crazy, but I mean, I've had a few run-ins, it's just like, what the fuck?
I've had my Marines call me. It's like, hey, I'm being stopped. I'm like, well, don't get shot.
Yeah, there you go, man. At no point, don't get shot. Don't get shot.
kind of hurts a little.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's coming down a little bit. It's coming down a little
Off
bit.
the trees.
You know, so if the noise begins to impact, I know you guys can hear that. We'll probably, we're going to be wrapping up anyways in a few minutes, but we are shooting for our event from 4 o'clock onwards tonight. I believe that the weather will possibly clear up a little bit or enough that it'll clear up. Damn it!
I'm gonna be there on mine, so.
I never give up on faith, dude. So.
In his yellow Gordon's fisherman riding suit.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do. You got to
A
trust.
big yellow floppy hat. And
Paddington Bear.
Or Paddington
that
Bear.
works too.
I mean, we're gonna go the distance. Might as well go all in. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's not coming off the tree.
Yeah, that's not coming. So listen, podcasters, everybody, it is starting to come down a little bit hard, and okay, well, maybe. If you guys are struggling with that, like I said, I apologize. Probably gonna run it off for a few more minutes, just to round out for the, for the podcasters. Poor guys, they always go through the worst part of it all. But I said, from here, I'm going straight to get all my accoutrements for the sandwiches. They're doing like chips, salsa, or some stuff. That's what you put with Cuban sandwiches.
I might go try and pick up a couple tricycles and left tricycle racing.
Not in the rain.
Why not?
I have a bad back. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I told you, I started today to do. It's called combing the mane. Combing the mane. You know what that is, right? That's that Tai Chi shit, right? Yeah, it felt like I pulled something and I felt like kicked in my back by a mule. That's another movie. You're like, oh God,
Did you get that one from Discount Karate?
Dude. I mean, I said, how hard could this shit be? I'm looking on YouTube. There's a nice Chinese.
Look up a dude. His name is Jake Mace.
Jake Mace. So not Chinese. I went for the Chinese guys. I thought they would know.
No, he's from Phoenix, Arizona.
Well, little old Chinese guy. He's doing the combing the mane. All that shit. I did it the wrong way, and I'm like, oh my God. Then I sneezed.
Stretch first.
Oh, I did what I could. I mean, I'm fat. There's not much I can stretch, You're right? Is it coming up?
No. It's
Okay, thank God. I was like,
No hairballs?
Dude, I mean, I thought, go with the Chinese. They know what they're doing. I didn't even think about, I didn't go into Kung Fu. I didn't even go for Kung Fu.
So you know how, Americans, try to copy the Chinese art, stuff like that? Do they do that reverse in China?
They do, all the time. It's called American appropriation.
Yeah, the ways the redneck warrior.
Yeah.
Before a fight, take shirt off and walk around like Rooster.
They do that. and let grow your mullet.
Yeah.
And big beard.
There you go. Hi, I'm back now. What are you guys smoking? Oh, so we are smoking. Let me, yet again, 1 second, post it real quick for everybody. We are smoking the Esteban Carreras. It is a nice little $4 Maduro. It is part of their Cuban sandwich, not to be confused with the real Cuban sandwich. It's part of their Cuban sandwich tobacco program. $4, man, not bad, very tasty, enjoyable.
I love Esteban Carreras. They have, I love their 187, the Chupacabra,
The Covenant, the Unforgiven.
Unforgiven is really freaking good.
I wasn't a huge fan of the Covenant, but I think that's probably the only cigar from Esteban Carreras I haven't smoked more than twice.
I tell you what, you see, I mean, good volume of smoke. I mean, it's got good flavor.
Yeah.
Like for a $4 stick, not fucking bad.
No.
I've always said, and you guys know this, you don't gotta spend a lot of money to smoke a good cigar. I mean, if your budget is high, great, congratulations. Not a problem with that. I don't believe that money should dictate quality sometimes when it comes to either liquor or cigars.
Yep.
For liquors, my cutoff is around $40. Then you can find a lot of stuff right up to that.
You can get Tullamore and Proper 12 for half that though.
Yep.
And those are some of my favorite whiskeys.
Patties.
It's about $27.
Yeah, you're gonna see again. It's not bad.
Tullamore run you about $23, $25. You can get it on sale sometimes for a little bit less. Proper 12, $24, $26, something like that.
Yeah.
And that's the full size bottle too. So
Podcasters in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. We appreciate it. And it's funny because I know that has like a little 30-second, 1 minute segue thing. So if you guys are still there, definitely, fake laughter, if you will. Go to Doña Noli Cigar page on YouTube. I believe that we should, begin the wrap up. I have quite a little bit of stuff to do before opening the doors today. So, again, if you guys,
it's a short one today.
that's what she said. It's short. So, but it's quality. It's quality short.
Dude, if I had a nickel every time I heard that.
You'd have a nickel.
Oh, dude, I'd be richer than Jeff Bezos.
I have no idea who that is, but I'm sure that's a rich guy.
Yeah.
Over.
Worth 200 billion.
Okay. Well, he's got a couple of bucks. It's all right. Bezos, hey, buddy, love you, man.
We're on the way though. We got 17 cents. We're getting there.
17 cents. Thanks to our podcasters, we're all in. 17 cents, man. I'm telling you, I got plans for my 6 cents. When we hit 18 cents, I got plans for my 6 cents.
But I mean, honestly, the best thing you can do to support the show, go online, go to the website, scrolling underneath, share the show.
Share, support, click, like, go to the
affiliate
link.
links to Amazon for your humidor and cutter.
So some things are going to be done. I'm going to actually, that's a project I'm going to be working now this Monday. I found that because one of the things is that a lot of these links, they're just, again, the little things. So I've been doing some studying because you guys know I'm a moron, so that I can actually make them a little bit nicer, like, with the pictures. So yes, there's going to be a little bit more of an affiliate program headed your way. Through Amazon, which I'm very, very excited about that. For a couple of other companies that I've come across that do that. But there is a format which, moron that I am, I had, look, there's a link. So people don't look at the fucking link. But pictures. It's almost like the McDonald's menu. It's pictures. Like, I want that. I want that.
No, that's a cash register.
Okay.
Did you do that just for me? So I can see the pictures and I didn't have to read.
Well, no, but like
a bonus.
I'm visual. Like if I like that,
Why is he poking matches?
Well, because I like matches. I like
green.
Green's a good color. I'm an orange kind of guy.
That's Alley Cat's favorite color.
Orange?
No, we already
Green.
know that.
Yeah, we know that. We caught that last week.
Yeah.
We caught it. Allie is the girlfriend. The girlfriend.
Yep.
Is it at that level? Can I say that, or no? Is it just
It's too late now.
Okay, I take it back. It's not his girlfriend. It's his old lady, as these bikers would say.
Yeah.
Not old. Hey, everybody. Real quick, Mike. Anything for them?
Smoke well. I tried.
That was the three us.
That was our thing.
That was our thing, Mike. That was our thing. Now
You can say it again.
we're gonna exempt you from our thing. Anything for the kids?
Do whatever the hell you want.
Do whatever the hell you want. Whatever makes you happy. You know what?
He's an absentee parent.
I tell you what. Astroglide, all in, baby.
All right, I'm leaving.
Or not. On behalf of all of us, smoke well because we do. God bless you all, man. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. Hey, 4 o'clock onwards, bike night at Doña Noli Cigars.